Hi, collective. It's Shana. Yeah, let's get a read. Oops. Happy 8-8 portal. It's 9 on the clock. 13 on the clock. 17 on the clock. All right. Archangel Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe collective. All right, collective, we're going to get just what the ancestors want us to know for this wonderful 8-8 portal, Lionsgate, right? As we remain in a high vibration to the best of our ability, right? And work today and dedicate today to, you know, what you like to see in your life, right? In the future, in the near future, in the present. Just, you know, focus on the positive things that you are working on and that you desire, right? That we desire. And begin the manifestation, okay? For this year that we're in or going into, however it works, collective. All right, Archangel Michael, show me. What do you need us to know? What do you want us to know about the Lionsgate portal today? As well as ancestors. Oh my, okay, I like how that went out. Let's keep that one as the bottom one. Because I was just going to do one card, top and bottom, and we were going to go from there. So this way, we'll just use these cards, clarify them, and see what we get, collective. Look at this. Okay? And this is befitting about this uniforms and badges, right? And listen to the noise, collective. It's 6:36 in the morning, okay? Right? But yesterday I saw that number that keeps coming out in the card 228, and I made the connection to when there was a situation going on right up in front of my place, right? There was an officer with a car 228, and I've seen this car in like driving like on the street at different times when I'm out there. This 228, but I made the connection yesterday. I don't think they live there, but this is someone they're associated with, okay? And I don't know. A white car is significant, okay? I feel. I just saw 3:03 on the clock, okay? All right, so maybe this is possibly a crooked law official that's been harassing you in some way, collective, okay? And we have Dakini protection. Okay, let's just put these cards out. See, this is the spiritual hitman, because I know I've never seen this 228 card. I can't tell some of the numbers, but I've seen different numbers, right? But there's some sort of group of magic police officers, okay, dark magic ones, okay, and they do spiritual crimes, I believe, as well as actual crimes, okay? And look at this on the central nervous system. Did we talk? I think a reading did mention something about the central nervous system, right? And an attack, right? Towards the chosen, or whatever, collective, whoever you want to call yourself, okay? All right, let's go. We have 7 cards here with a good number, okay? And we'll make it 8 with the mystery card. That's nice. All right, collective, let's go. 5, beautiful. The reign, I'm getting the reign of terror of a wicked, corrupt police officer in your life, or law official, whatever, okay? Legal, whatever you call these people, okay? But I feel like their reign, excuse me, of terror in your life as well as others is over today, okay? So they want to talk about this in particular for someone in the collective, okay? Or someone's. It says the reign of terror of the wicked is over, collective. Whoever the wicked are in your life. Poker lover. This person likes to play poker, okay? Or this also speaks to just their desire to gamble, take all these risks, okay? All right, y'all. I just got up not too long ago, collective. Be patient with me, please. All right, let's just clarify these cards and read them. If we need to clarify further, we'll do it, right? But, yeah. We have someone that's being stripped of their uniform and badge. Okay, there's dishonorable. They're dishonorable, okay? Something about love me here. I don't know. Maybe they want you to love them, collective. Or maybe this is, like, I don't know, the higher essences calling out, saying, love me. Stop doing these things, okay? Putting out spiritual hits on people. I don't know, collective. But this is a person, I feel something's going on here, okay? All right. We have a spiritual hitman. I feel like this could be the spiritual hitman as well, okay? But I think they need to focus their attention on the light, the sun, collective, the life giver, so to speak, okay? You know what I'm saying? Okay? This spiritual hit, I don't know, collective. This could, oh my goodness, collective, I don't know. I'm taking this a couple ways. This has like a dual purpose, okay? Because you have to strip the uniforms and badges. But then we have the sun. And the sun, oh my goodness, has been coming out with all these like threats lately, okay, collective? Let's call it that. But it's not threats. It's not that simple, okay? With these CMEs and solar flares, okay? And this could be the spiritual hitman, the sun, collective. And it's going to affect the central nervous system. Because I'm thinking that these neutrinos, whatever these things are, right? And not to say it like that, right? These protons, neutrons, I don't know, ions, okay? Electrons, I don't know, okay? What's coming out of there? But these particles spraying out from the sun, right? They have to have an effect on the central nervous system, collective. This might be the main place that is affected. All right. And they're stripping, some people are being stripped, okay, of the uniforms and badges. Could be bodies, collective. I don't mean to start off so dismal, okay? But they're also saying that some people have protection, okay? Based on, your deeds I'm taking, okay? Let's see. Dakini protection. Achievement, state of being, wisdom, discernment, seer of deception, feminine energetic beings. Achievement. I feel like this is talking about each and every one of us. Okay? And they wanted this, they chose to describe this like spiritual hitman. Okay? They didn't want to come from a loving place with this. Okay, this is for somebody, collective, I'm telling you. Okay, but there's a duality to this, okay? So this isn't just one person, yes, but it could be as well. But it also applies across the board. All right, let's go. But the reign of the wicked, the reign of terror of the wicked is over. All right, let's clarify these all, and then we'll turn everything over. And I think that should be a good read, okay? It won't be too long. But then we can clarify all the cards. Because if we have 7 cards here and 7 double, since we're doing top and bottom, that'll be 14 new cards, right? I think that's right, collective. If I'm wrong, you put it in the comments. Show me this, thank you. And we're going to move fast. Let's keep this one as the mystery card. The mystery. Mystery card. Oh, mystery card. Oh, mystery card. I want you to reveal. I don't know. Something about those branches. If I got to get that right, I'm just corny. Show me stripped of uniform and badge disarmed. If 228 come out here, collective, I'm going, ooh, somebody got dimples and freckles. And it fell out there. That fell out on Hitman. All right. I think we got to get 3 for this one since. But you know what? That one fell out over here. Let's keep it there. Thank you. It's this hitman that's getting stripped. A hitman possibly on the police force, collective. Show me. Love me. Why is it here? 10 o'clock. Or 100 on the clock. Yo, Denver, Colorado. My goodness. And this Serenity fell out here on Dakini. We're going to leave it there. All right. Thank you. And y'all, that whole 14 thing, it's all out the window, okay? Don't worry. All right. Archangel Michael, show me the central nervous system. Isn't that crazy? I haven't said 14 cards. Look at all these. They about to take down this whole paradigm collective with this sun, possibly. I felt like this card was about to flip. Let me see. Mutiny. Okay, what? Look the hell. Rebellion against authority. Okay, they're going to take down this mutinous, this mutagenous, mutinous, this mucinix. Rebellion collective. Okay, let's do Dakini. Let's stay focused, collective. Stay focused. This is the 8-8 portal. Get your understand something about sexy. Okay, maybe you look sexy with this bikini protection and bikini, like a bikini collective. What the hell is going on here? Okay, all right. Show me this last card, y'all. Then we're gonna read this and we're gonna roll. Sit your dumb ass down. Okay, not you, collective. I don't have no dumb collective. Okay. Dante's Inferno collective. What the hell? This is a wonderful read, though. Yeah, they want to talk about this wickedness. We have the reign of terror of the wicked is over with Dante's Inferno collective. How much clear can it get? What is this? And then maybe it's something written in the papyrus. It says Eber's papyrus or Ebers maybe. Egyptian medical papyrus of herbal knowledge collective. Okay, I don't know. Maybe they're making some sort of herbal I can't say it. Purgatorial pudding remedy to help cleanse these people when they get their collective. I don't know what the hell. Thank you. The Ebers papyrus. I would like to look at that. I write down things sometimes, collective, or a lot of times, of things I hear or I've done like a brief research on or whatever, collective, but I don't really get into anything too deeply other than the desire to know things. Okay, so I don't know, collective, but I've always been teased about that, but it doesn't bother me. But this is the 8-8 portal, collective, but these people are going to hell possibly today. Okay, this the portal of hell is possibly being opened today. And possibly it was written about. And they have a wonderful herbal remedy waiting for them, collective. Okay? Let's go. What's this? What's happening? 8-8 portal? Do your research. Okay, so these people, this was the first card for this series, right? These people didn't do their research, or this person. Okay? About whatever this is that they've done, this spiritual hitman crime, okay? I don't know. They must have possibly tried to put a hit out on you, okay? I feel like this officer's put a hit out on me, or he's a part of it, right? And therefore now the sun is putting a hit out on these people, okay? That's one way to read it. All right, let's go. And this is, this is also saying that these people may have tried to do this to you, I'm sure, right? But you had Dakini protection, okay? But do your research in the reverse. Let's see. Collective, they didn't do their research, okay? So now they're the Walking Dead, right? But you shouldn't expect, not that you shouldn't, right? Most of us, it's no surprise that the Walking Dead did not do their research, collective. Okay, so maybe now they're walking, they're walking into Dante's Inferno, right? Yeah, it's something with the sun. We got some bright, sunny glasses in. See that? Like a lightning bulb in his eyeglasses? Sunshades? And we've got that yellowistic color there with the sun. The sun. They're talking about the sun. Show me. Do you research? Marine spirits collective. We're going to clarify that one. They could be sending marine spirits as well. Or maybe they didn't do their research when they were conjuring up marine spirits, playing around in Marine Spirits Collective with a marine. I think this came out in another reading, something to that effect, okay? I may not have read it that way. I may have looked at a different aspect of it, okay? Okay, but these people are working with these marine spirits, these walking dead. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know a lot about marine spirits, okay? I'm thinking what, sirens and things and mermaids, maybe. I don't, you know, but I respect them. I don't want to go and bind them to, you know, doing terrible things to people, okay? Let them be. If anything, I'd like to learn about them and talk to them, right? And do research, discover how they live, collective. I don't know. So I can possibly use it for myself in order to create a better world in some way, okay? Or form an alliance in a positive way. Instead of everything these people touch, they want to bind it, right? They want to control it. They want to arrest it. It's a sick mindset, okay? That is the mindset of the dead, the walking dead. Okay, so I feel like they've been working with, or thinking they've been working with these spirits. I don't know. Maybe the marine spirits are just really just making mockery of them. Okay, and ultimately when they're finished playing around, they're going to come back and get them. Okay, because they see them like the walking dead. I don't know. Okay, show me marine spirits and we're going to go on. Okay, I was saying, and who knows, maybe we'll have to clarify one for each. Marine spirits. Let me see that one. Let's just do it because this deck is too kooky. Took it to the lab, collective. I don't know. Maybe they went to a lab to do something. Okay, or maybe they're talking about the sun about to take it to the lab, collective. Let's see. Marine spirits. Collective, I told you they gonna get it for this. The sun is here to whip ass. Okay? X-flares. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, collective. That shit just gets crazy and crazy every time, okay? And I had to get some rest yesterday. I wanted to come back out and do this reading last night before like 12 or around that time, right? But I just could not. I had to lay down, okay? Collected these people, their petition, offer, or ritual surrounding marine spirits has been rejected, collective. It's a backfire. It came out in the other video where they were Satan worshippers working with Set, and Set was like, get out of here, okay? Oh my goodness. They're having a backfire, collective. With this X-flare from the sun, they should have loved themselves and appreciated and loved the sun that helps to give all of us life, okay? Instead of watching you, collective, and doing magic on you like a freaking weirdo, collective. Who does this other than weirdos, okay? All right, but they've got a backfire. This is what's happening today, I feel, okay? I need to check out the sun solar activity for today. All right, so stripped of uniforms and badge, dishonorable. Let's see. Dimples and or freckles. Okay, I feel like this describes, these could be features of this person. Or these could be your features, okay? The person that they're watching. Show me. Wow, you solved your own case, sweetie, okay? So you solved your case, okay? Maybe you've been saying that this person, like I've been saying, collective, has been following you and watching you and just weird, right? And you don't know these people, right? This officer, collective, okay? I feel like you've brought exposure to what this person's been doing, yes, because this person has been doing magic on me, collective. So this person is the same, okay, for you. And you've been speaking about it, and they're revealing the spirits that they were working with or attempting to. Marine spirits, collective. Now they've caused the sun to be angry with them. Okay, collective, this is beautiful. Okay, let's go. This is a good timing for this reading, okay? Love me. They've already described the X-flare over there, the backfire, ricochet. Love me. Crooked CIA agents. Okay? These are people that this X-Flare is focusing on, okay? Case study, for this case study on you and me, collective. Okay? Let's go. In Denver, Colorado. I knew I saw this card. Thank you. Spirit is coming through, okay? And they're being very clear and classy about it, okay? Okay, let's go. Wow, but they aren't. This is what they... Oh, my goodness. This is collective. Let's go. They should have loved themselves and appreciated the earth that we live on, okay? Crooked CIA agents, Denver, Colorado. Case study, collective. And then you have human organs and limbs trafficked by corrupt morticians, okay? And you know how they've been in those... when they found some of these people, they've been showing and saying how they've been cataloging these parts. Collective, we're gonna clean this sick ass shit up. These people gotta go. They gotta go. Okay, let's go. Oh, let me get one on this. Oh no, that's the case study. Okay, but let's see something real quick. They're going to hell, and it's not just them. But I know they do a lot of wicked stuff doing this research, and they're like mad scientists, okay? Maybe some of those scientists from Germany that they said came to different countries or whatever, and this country and others, right? That's what they say, right? Maybe they're a part. They were given positions in that CIA, possibly collective. So there's a lot of madness, I believe, that's going on there. This is for entertainment purposes only, okay? Let's go. Okay, how are they using these organs and limbs, okay, for this case study? What are they trying to do? What is the objective, the goal with this case study? And who would have thought that your government, high official so-called, would be doing this kind of stuff? Being used in the reverse, sucker. Hermitage collective. They're doing, this is disgusting. And I mentioned in another video how they sent, what do you call those, a hearse to my home, right in the middle of the street, and sat there and watched me for like 2, maybe 3 minutes, collective. Okay, as I was taking the trash out. I should have kept the name, looked at the name, but you know, yeah. Being used, maybe they're saying they can't use you. They wanted to use your limbs and your organs, collective. I know this is disgusting, okay? I know it's disgusting. This is their shadow side, maybe. Or maybe they're doing some case study on your shadow side. Show me this hermitage. Why is this here? Clueless. Okay, maybe they felt like you weren't aware of something. That they were stealing your energy or trying to. I'm sure they got some, collective. Okay, you'll get it back, okay? And maybe they also see you like the sun, collective. Okay, your energy level. I don't know, your energy signature, okay? But the sun is coming for these crooked ass MFs. Yeah. All right, what do you want to say real quick, Archangel Michael, about this before we move on here? Y'all, this Alaska, who knows? They might be in Alaska, too. What do you want to say about these human organs and limbs trafficked by corrupt morticians? Damn, collective, that one flew across. Ooh, child. This is what they're saying. These are base heads. You know they got to be something, collective. Who in the hell sits around and cuts up people's remains? Or possibly goes and gets alive people in order to oof them to get their parts, collective. Somebody that's out of their freaking mind, okay? And this one flew all the way over there and did a crazy twirl and shit. Mask the freak off. They're getting stripped by the sun, collective. And they're telling all the dirty, nasty shit they've been doing out here. Let's go. Enuma Elish. The epic of creation, collective. Maybe this is a part of what they're trying to discover so they can create something nasty and disgusting like them, okay? Magnetosphere waning. Wow. Collective, these people, this magnetosphere helps to protect the planet, collective, right? Probably from things like the sun, these rays. Yeah, it does, absolutely. And the epic of creation, I don't know, collective. I don't think they're talking about taking away some of the creation. It's the life force, collective. I feel like they're saying they don't deserve it. Collective, look at this. This is what this 8-8 portal is about, this sun, okay? And it's probably cloudy out there today, or they're going to make it rain, okay? To help try to mitigate the effects of what they know is coming, okay? But my condolences. You may see a lot of these people, okay? They may not. They're going to be dealing with something, collective. I'm telling you. It may not happen today, but whatever's going to be released in these solar flares, okay? It's going to adversely affect the wicked. All right. Soul and the wicked is not just sin, so to speak, right? We all sin, so to speak, okay? I'm talking about the wicked. These are examples of what they've done with this human trafficking, okay? Of limbs and organs, okay? All right. So it says solar flares are activating junk DNA, collective. I'm telling you, this is what's happening. It's going to affect these people's, oh my. All right. It's going to affect these people's life force, okay? It may be nothing left, okay? Because who wants to deal with people like this? Okay? All right, but it says the mouth is a gateway between worlds. And I got this from History Store. It's on YouTube, okay? But that's a powerful statement. So this is like, this was talking about what they call ash, okay? And they spelled it like the way I spelled Ashe. So there's a combination. I mean, that's a connection, right? So, and it's Yoruba. Maybe that's where Ashe comes from, right? It probably does. And, but what did they say? Yeah, this was the main point. And he compared it to Heka as well, okay? And the power within the tongue. But the mouth is a gateway between worlds, collective. And what we utter, our utterances, make a difference, okay? The more powerful and connected we are, the more juice you got, so to speak, okay? Yeah. And then it says, it could never have worked. We're too different. Maybe this person liked you as well, okay? Because I do know that officer that comes out in some other readings, they come out as a predator, collective. Okay, so this has a dual, like a quantum effect here. Okay? All right. Final clarification for this one. What do you want to say? Mouth. Okay. Let me see. The man, collective. This is this officer. Get the fuck collective. I knew. And collective, there's someone stalking you like this, okay? And maybe they're stalking you because maybe they took part in stealing some farmland from you. Kudos to the black farmers, okay? But look, the mouth is a gateway between worlds. It says the man that is stalking you secretly wishes he had a coochie Yamaguchi, okay? And that's part of the reason why I wrote that corrupt officer in the download card, okay? They're exposing everything, collective, okay? And this may have been the person who got the CIA on me, or they've been on me all my life since I was a child. They've been studying me, especially through school, right? And through my family. Because I've always had a psychic. I've always had dreams, and I would just say stuff, right? About the dreams and different things. And I think I scared the hell out of them, okay? Because my family was so dark. There was so much dysfunction and toxicity. Okay? And I was always a happy child, collective. And that's probably how you were. But at some point, they'll shut you down, right? And maybe you went into some sadness or apparent sadness. But you really went in with this hermitage to yourself, okay? Just preparing you to deal with these people on this day, collective. And before this day, collective. Let's go. Now, what was he? Okay, this one, the mouth is the gateway between worlds. Secret Service Collective. I don't know. Maybe this is not a police officer. Maybe this is a Secret Service agent for you, Collective, okay? Wow, this is crazy. With the CIA, and you got Basin and all that. Get the hell out of here. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, ancestors, for this valuable information, okay? Let's see something. Can we get a number, a badge number or something on this Secret Service person? What's that? I find peace in the darkness. Show me. A prophet told your family you were chosen as a child, Collective. I don't know, Collective. Yeah, you're going to have peace. You're going to have peace, okay? And I don't know if the Secret Service agent is working with an officer or they know about what's going on. It could be a variation, okay? But just know there's some major deception that went on, okay? And the sun is here to rectify it, okay? All right, let's get spiritual hitman. Yeah, I'm missing a card on this one. I believe in the power of love. I think you've changed this person's life, Collective. Maybe now they know that peace is real. And Collective, this is some shit out the movies, okay? Lifetime shit. I believe this is beautiful, Collective. Okay, you've changed the heart of a hitman, possibly. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Or a hit woman, okay? Wow. As they're being cleansed away, Collective. This is beautiful. Okay? Show me, why is this here? I believe in the power of love. And if we can get a name on this hitman, let's see what we get, Collective. Can we get a name on the hitman? Hey, name on the hitman. We got Lilith here. This might be the hit woman. Okay, this spiritual hitman. Wow, saying I believe in the power of love, Collective. Let me see. Homes raided and property seized. I feel like Lilith here too, saying, hey, man. Low vibrational community, Collective. Lilith might be saying, hey, I believe in the power of love too, right? And look at all this black out here. All these stickers have black themes in them. The sun, okay? The Walking Dead, there's black in these, okay? And we have Lilith. I feel like Lilith. She's like, this is my contribution, okay? Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Collective. It's gonna be an X-Flare. This is the second freaking card. Collective, this is serious, okay? We have X-Flare, X-Flare. There's more, another sun went out here, okay? And look, we have melanogenesis, okay? And I have a card where BDL 1014, he said, what does he say? The sun creates melanocytes or something, X-flares or something, Collective, okay? Collective, I sound so funny when I say, okay, okay, Collective. All right, but they're coming for this low vibrational community. It could be the community of low vibrational people across the earth, okay? Wow, this is deep, Collective. Or possibly a Uber or a Uber or a Lyft driver as well. Wow, in this low vibrational community. And we're going to move on. Show me what you want to say about this low vibrational community. 33:55, I just saw on the clock. I feel like they're going to open up a can of mess or whatever it is, okay? Show me. Baby boy. Something about baby boy. Show me. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Wow, this is funny. Okay, this could be someone's ancestor, okay? Baby boy, okay? This could be someone's ancestors coming back to whip the asses of the people that are messing with you. And this isn't, I'm getting like this ain't your ancestor. This is the ancestor of one of your enemies, okay? And it says, unlocking the true mysteries of who you are. You have support and protection, okay? And it's easy peasy lemon squeezy, okay? They're going to squeeze the juice out of people, Collective. And that yellow's like the sun. The sun's going to squeeze out that juice. Okay? Let's keep going, y'all. All right, we've got central nervous system. They're attacking the central connection between this empath narcissist paradigm, okay? Let's go. The mystic path, okay? Maybe this is mystical. People didn't know how to get rid of this narcissist, okay? Or get rid of this path, this paradigm, right? And maybe this is a part of the way to do it. This mutiny is out here again, collective. There's going to be rebellion, okay? And they rebelled against the mystic path as well, right? Either way, they're going to go to the principal's office of narcissist empath paradigms, okay? And they're going to go, or to the, wherever the thing operates, okay? The head, and they're going to shut it down, okay? Let's go. Dakini protection. Yo, what the hell was that? Was that the fish? Did y'all hear it, or am I hearing shit? Okay. Dakini protection. Achievement, state of being, wisdom, discernment, seer of deception, feminine energetic beings, okay? And you're going to have serenity and peace. They're going to make sure of it. They're protecting your peace and your serenity, okay? Because you're going to be sexy looking out in nature and possibly at the beach with your bikini on, okay? You wanted the bag. She here protecting your peace, right? And while these people get messed up, we got Lilith in the sun, okay? You wanted the bag. Now you scared to open it. Shake my head, collective, okay? While they sitting here drinking beer all freaking day long because they're scared. This is their way to cope, okay? People have different things and different ways to cope. Some people smoke cigarettes. Some people eat food and ice cream, right? Or different things, right? Some people like to drink beer, okay? They like beer here. I know here in America, or maybe across the world, this beer is a big thing. And that beer I was trying to think of in the other reading is Guinness, okay? This might be a big cup of Guinness, okay? But I don't know. Let's go. Last row, collective. All right, show me. The voice is spirit in motion. History story. YouTube, collective. What was the other one? It's definitely something about Heka and Ashe, collective. Maybe this is happening as a result of your Ash and your Heka. You're breaking this paradigm with your words, collective, and maybe that's why throat chakra attacks come out so often in some of these reads, okay? Because you're becoming aware of the power of your words and the effect it has on everything around you, okay? Confirmation. I don't know if y'all heard that fish jump, okay? Sit your dumb ass down. Maybe that's what you need to say. I don't know, collective. Not need, but you speak what you want to say. But maybe that's what you said. Sit your dumb ass down. And now the whole universe heard you. The multiverse, every verse you could think of, they heard you. And the sun is here and Lilith is here. Okay? And even the marine spirits, they're getting a backfire, okay? I just gotta, they're taking my ear. Collective, this is beautiful. I do remember one reading recently. This name kept jumping out there, collective. It just kept, wow, this could be a Secret Service person. I don't know. There are different people involved, though. Okay? Sit your dumb ass down, Kemp. Okay, it says the voice is spirit in motion. History Story YouTube channel, okay? Yeah. Somebody spoke it. Somebody spoke it. Okay? Didn't have to be you, collective. But somebody spoke it. Alright. How? Okay, the sun is going to do it. One of the ways. Did we get this one? Show me central nervous system. Anything else? Yeah, these cards are interesting. The voodoo doll you made of me running through your crib like Chucky. Yeah, somebody, they can't even sleep, collective. Their peace is interrupted because they've got voodoo dolls coming from marine spirits, Lilith, and the sun. Okay? I don't know what they're going to do. Let's get this one. I am one with the pantheon, you dumb mouth. This is, excuse me. This is why the response collective. I told you they're attacking my throat. This is why the response, okay, from the higher ups is so magnanimous, okay, magnificent. Okay, now they got voodoo dolls here. Y'all, this one wanted to pop out too. You are being divinely guided. So if you thought you weren't collective, you are. And these people are being divinely guided into hell. Okay? All right, we didn't get the bottom one because I was too busy pulling from the top for the central nervous system. This poker level, once again, collective. Whoever this person is, they like to play poker. Okay? And we have the Ebers Papyrus. Man, this is something coming from your ancestors. I don't know. They mean something by this collective. Maybe something with herbs. Ebers Papyrus, Egyptian medical papyrus of herbal knowledge with central nervous system collective. They trip these people up. Kudos again to the black farmers, okay? All right, one other thing and we're going to close it out. How is this person involved? Give me a location on this person, this name. I think that'll help. Give me a location. Choose wisely. I feel like they didn't choose wisely. Shadow side, okay? Maybe they chose to live and reside in their shadow side. And possibly, we got Hicks, okay? Could be Kemp Hicks, okay? Possibly. I feel like someone's heart is being weighed, though. Heart light as a feather, okay? What is this, what did they choose about this side or shadow side? What was chosen? Or what was chosen? What was the choice, sir? Ancestor collective, okay, that's the choice. The ancestors, y'all. We got a lot of repercussions going on out here, okay? There could be just strange events popping up, okay? Just, just stay in a positive attitude. I wouldn't be out in like no large crowds of people and stuff like that, okay? I don't think that's good at any time, right? But yeah, definitely just stay close to your hermitage. Stay close to home tree, okay? Yeah, because something's going down. I don't know if they're saying this is going down today or this is like the doorway of what's to come, okay? But it says, ancestors come to your town by sundown, okay? And when they put that out there, they ain't playing. Collective, easy peasy lemon squeezy, okay? They're going to make it easy peasy lemon squeezy because they got the right combination going on out here, okay? Something about some pillow talk. Maybe this is what's bringing everybody down. A part of it. All right, let's get the mystery card. One and only. Undercover boss. Collective was doing some pillow talking. Pillow talking. You did the math, collective. Okay, but mystery card. Something about Honolulu. Didn't I ask for a location for this camp, possibly? Or somebody. Somebody's in Honolulu. Okay? And I feel like you... collective, get the fuck out of here. Collective, this don't look good. Okay? Don't look good for these people, okay? And you got Honolulu and you have all those volcanoes over there, and it says spontaneous combustion, collective. People might spontaneously combust, okay? Give me this clarification on this spontaneous, and then we out of here, y'all. Top and bottom. What does your heart desire, collective? I'm sure it ain't this. Maybe they were just tricked by their heart's desires. Or maybe as well, they're asking you now, as this is being cleared up, what does your heart desire, okay? So think about it. Spontaneous combustion. Shocking news, collective. We're going to get the news. Or maybe people ain't getting the news, but they about to. You're almost at the finish line, collective. Collective, this just looks rough. You're almost at the finish line. You're about to get your money back. Okay, this was all a divine test. All right, collective. If you like the video, like the video.